Getting to know your VisioLogix G5 body-worn camera. So in the front of the camera, we have a photo sensor, infrared sensors, your lens, microphones, your LED, a front button, record button, and then over to the right, you have an SOS button and a USB port with the USB-C port inside. Let me go to the back. You have your serial number here. You have your speaker, 2.5-inch LCD screen, menu button, toggle up, toggle down, back button. And on the other side, you have the PTT button. You have your infrared and LED button, your audio button, and your power button. On the top of the unit, you have your secondary video record button, a photo button, and 2 LED status lights. At the bottom of the unit, you have our VisioLogix tempered stickers and the connections to your docking stations and charging ports. Getting to know the display on the back of your camera. Once you power on the camera, you will see the VisioLogix boot up screen. And here, at the top left, you will see the resolution your camera is set at. That is Bluetooth, GPS, and since it's blinking, that's just showing that it is searching for GPS signal. Once it stays solid green, it detected signal. That's showing that your memory is activated and also your battery life. If you have the 4G model and Wi-Fi model, you would see the 4G icon here and the Wi-Fi icon here. On the bottom left, you have the device ID, your badge ID, the date and time that is set on the camera, the duration of how long your camera can record for, and the capacity of how much memory is left in your camera. When you power off the unit, you would see our boot down logo up here. Powering on and off your G5 body camera. On the side of the unit, there's the power button. Hold it down for 3 seconds to power on the unit. You'll see the VisioLogix green boot up screen come on, and it will go to the standby screen. If you want to power off the unit, hold the power button down for 3 seconds and you'll hear a chime and see our boot down screen. How to start and stop video recording. There are a couple methods that you can use. So you have a front button video record button, and then you have a top video record button. Method 1 is if the unit is off, you can press and hold the front or top record button for 3 seconds, and the unit will power on and automatically start recording. The second method is if you powered the unit on and it goes into standby mode. After the unit powers on, you can push the front button to start and stop recording, or the top button to start and stop recording. To stop the recording, you just push the video button for 3 seconds and it will stop recording. Same with the front. If you wanted to stop the recording, you hold down the front button for 3 seconds and the video stops recording. How to take a video snapshot. When the unit starts recording, if you wanted to capture a photo while recording video, if your photo button is enabled, all you have to do is push the photo button. You'll see it take a shutter sound and snap a shot. It does not interrupt the video at all. You can do it as many times as you like, and it will save a file each time you do so. If audio recording is enabled on your camera, once the unit is on, you just press the audio button to start an audio recording and press stop to stop the recording. To take a photo, all you have to do while the camera is on is hit the top photo button and you'll see it take a picture and make a shutter sound. When your unit is on, you can press the light button and that will turn on the IRs to be used at night manually. Or if you hold the button down, you can turn on the white LED in the front. And to turn it off, you just hold down the light button. To reset the unit, you will need to hold the power button and the top video button together at the same time, and when you'll hear it beep and turn off. That is how you reset, and the unit will boot back up to your standby screen. A few features with the SOS button is during a recording, if you start a recording and you hit the SOS button, it's going to mark this file as very important, as you can see this exclamation mark right here. If you're using a 4G or Wi-Fi model, if you were to double tap the SOS button, it would send an alert to your dispatch software alerting that you need help, and they will be able to access your camera live and find exactly where you are. When you are running low on battery, you will be informed with an alert on the screen and also on the sound. To charge your unit, you can use our docking base by docking the unit in. The unit will power on, and you will see a little plug icon on the top right. The top right LED will turn blue, and once it's finished, the blue will turn off to know that it's fully charged. To charge, you can also use a USB-C cable plugged into a 5-volt 2 milliamp USB power supply, and you could go to the side of the camera, open up the port, and plug in the cable into the USB port. The unit will then power on, and you would see the charging indicator on the top right. The blue LED would turn on, and it would turn off when it's fully charged. Once the camera is fully charged and transferred all the files, the unit will automatically power off itself to save the battery and unit longevity. How to know if your camera is properly docked when you come back from your shift. Take your camera, dock it in the docking station, all the way down. You'll see the unit power on, and it goes to a password screen, and after the password screen you would see the device ID and user ID come up, and you will see that on our CDS software, if a monitor is installed, you will see that your unit has been detected and the files are being offloaded, and afterwards at the bottom list you would see that all the files have been successfully uploaded. Once the unit has uploaded all the files and is fully charged, the unit will power off automatically to save the battery and longevity of the unit. When you want to use the holster activation, once you pair the camera and the gun is drawn there, the unit starts recording automatically. Stop recording, hold the button down for 3 seconds, and it stops. Once the gun is reinserted into there, starts recording. If your department issued you an NFC card for your badge ID, all you have to do is undock the camera from the docking station and power on the unit. You'll see it boot up. What you'll notice is you'll see all the badge IDs are all in zeros, and you will not be able to push record as the unit will not start recording. All you have to do is take your NFC card and tap to the front. You'll see it start recording. You'll see your badge ID register there. The first recording is just to register that your card has been activated and registered. All you have to do is hold the front button for 3 seconds to stop the recording. And from there on, you can just leave the camera on and continuously just push start and stop record. And it'll be registered into your account. Thank you. If you have any further questions or need any support, please contact us at any time.